Welcome to this presentation of UPSL Soccer Action, live on YouTube and presented by the Atlantic Soccer Media Group.
Hello and welcome to Atlanta United's training ground for the UPSL Premier Division matchup between Atlanta United Academy and Atlanta City FC. Atlanta City, of course, the defending playoff champions. Atlanta United Academy looking to get back into the championship form after a slow start to the season. And we'll get things started here after a few breaks, and we'll bring back John Reno after the breaks.
International Shipping Services is a freight consolidator. We are an international freight consolidator. We provide services to over 24 countries in the Caribbean, South and Central America.
We have a very professional and wonderful, diverse staff, including nationals from Jamaica, Guyana, United States, Trinidad, Belize, Costa Rica.
If you would like to contact us, you can stop by our office that is located at 3048 Miller Road in Lithonia, Georgia. You can feel free to give us a call at 770-323-1111 or send us an email at info@mycaribship.com.
Hey coach, is your game going to be live streamed? Can't find a broadcast partner? I have the solution for you. It's time to contact the Atlantic Soccer Media Group. The Atlantic Soccer Media Group will provide you with the most extensive live coverage and affordable rates to bring your club's matches to your fans. So they will never miss any of the action.
Good ball laid off to that far side. Shot ripped. It's in! Dalton United at the death of the game! They go ahead, and this stadium is sent to raptures.
And bring them along with you as you raise the trophy.
Gentlemen, say it with them. They are the champions.
So what are you waiting for? For the best and easiest coverage, national exposure, attract sponsors, interact with your fans, work with scouts from around the world? Contact the Atlantic Soccer Media Group.
All right, we're back here at Atlanta United Training Ground for this matchup, this Premier Division matchup between Atlanta United Academy and Atlanta City FC. And so this is going to be an interesting game, and I'm going to bring in John Reno here as we get prepared here. The captains are being checked now, and the referees are preparing for the walkout. But before we get started here, John, you know, we've had an interesting start to the season. You know, last week we had some very interesting results, and I'm going to bring up some of the fixtures from last week. And it was interesting for Atlanta United, John, that, you know, they had a loss. They lost to FC Birmingham, but they also had a victory that was negated by a forfeit the week before last. But they came back strong, as you see here, against North Georgia United FC, 6-1.
Yeah, and Atlanta United, they find themselves in a somewhat unfamiliar position in the table since they've come into the UPSL. Coming into 11th place now, coming in today's action, and a win today, a victory today, would go a long way towards getting them back on track. And then we have the Atlanta defending champs from fall 2023 season, Atlanta City FC. They're in playoff contention spot right now. They want a victory or draw. We'll keep that for them, and they'll get a lift from their team. Will get a lift today with the return of Thierry Jules, a striker for Atlanta City FC. Who is back after being on his honeymoon. So congratulations to Mr. Jules there on the marriage and the wedding. So congratulations to him, and I'm sure his club is happy to have it back. But we're about ready for the walk-on here. But there's a quick look at the standings there. Dalton United FC at the top, familiar spot for them. And there you see Atlanta United Academy down there near the bottom, just one step above relegation. So they definitely want to get a victory today and get themselves going in the right direction.
All right, yeah, and so we'll see how those standings look after today's results as they get ready for the national anthem, I think. Here as they look around, I think we're going to skip the national anthem today, and while they're doing that, maybe we can take a look also at the Golden Boot race. I know that you know, we have a few candidates that are in this game. Although Matthew DeJaney, there with 4 goals for the season, is not going to be here. I think he's been promoted to Atlanta United 2. I'll see. Sometimes these rosters come and go here, but you know, Atlanta City, they have 3 different goal scorers there. Emmanuel Arroyo with 3, Emmanuel Ngoy with 3 as well, and Joel Musese on 2, all in the top 10 there. So prolific scores there, John, and you know, we'll have to see if Atlanta United, who have fallen behind in the standings, are going to really get themselves back up. They got a really good test today.
Well, the Atlanta United, you know, you're talking about the rosters and changes and all. It's very fluid in the UPSL. All teams have to deal with roster fluctuation. Atlanta United, no exception, as they've lost some of their players to Atlanta United 2 due to injuries and whatnot. So, so we'll see. It looks like they got a full line of subs here today. I think last week they were missing quite a few players.
Yeah, it's always at this level, John, you know, as you know, from game to game, we don't know how it's going to work out for them as far as the personnel that's available. They play on so many different levels, but here we are getting ready to kick off. John Reno will be our commentator. I'll be here, Andre Bomar, as the color guy supporting John.
All right, thank you. And we are underway here at the training ground in Marietta, Georgia. Beautiful day, 75 degrees. Clear skies, well, some clouds, but a bit windy today. So they're going to have to contend with the wind today. We'll see how that affects play. But it's Atlanta City FC in the white jerseys, going from right to left on your screen. And here's a chance early, and good play by Scolan to get to that ball before the Atlanta City player can bear it right down on him.
And that is a question I had, John. How would these two teams start out? Atlanta City, of course, trying to solidify themselves in the race for playoff position. They've done very well. You know, run a little bit hot and cold this season. They had a poor result against Dalton United early in the season. but you know, they're in playoff places right now, and I'm sure they want to solidify that place.
All right, so Atlanta United cross midfield. Ball's going to come back to the keeper. He's going to send it forward. There's a pass to midfield. Cross now. On the far side. Scolin's going to get to it. Scoops it up. Sends it out to the defense on the near side. Push from behind, but no call.
Looks like the flag went up there.
So they did get the whistle for that. So throw in.
As you say, you got Thierry Jules out there. Little back and forth already there, little words back and forth. I don't think Thierry liked that challenge there. But that's going to be a key figure to watch, John.
Yeah.
Very prolific scorer. Should be fresh after a honeymoon.
Yeah.
And we'll see how he performs today.
And quick correction, there's Atlanta United in the white jerseys and Atlanta City FC in the red. And there's a collision near midfield. I'll give him be free kick for United.
Yeah.
And they'll drop it back to Scolin.
Kind of what I expected here with the Atlanta United. They're going to be offensive minded here, but you know, they're going to look for their places too. Here's a kick long down the right side.
Ball out for a quick throw for City. And dispossessed nicely by United.
They're so skilled on the ball, Atlanta United. Well-coached club.
There's a long pass along the far side and falling down and picking up the foul.
Yeah, it's going to go against Atlanta United.
Yeah. So maybe a little tug there as he was trying to get position.
Yep, a little tussle, light tussle. I tell you what, already in this early going, John, both teams look very, very capable, very, very confident.
As they head forward.
Oh, nice move.
Looking for Anja along the far near side here. Ball is going to go out. So I have another throw for City. So Anja going to throw this in for his club. And found Musesi, and he gets back and takes a shot, and it's high over the goal. So first shot of the match off the mark here a bit. This will be goal kick for United.
We'll take another look at that if we could. There we go. It's just off the throw in. And he turns in left with the left-footed shot. Gets around, gets a good little shot at it, but it just over the bar. As we get back to live action here.
Back to live action. We got a throw in for United. They throw it back. Britos with it. Looking for Barnett, but too far. Quick throw in by City. And that's going to go off City place. Will be thrown for United. Out taken nicely there by Nagoya. There's a bit of a scrum for it there, but City come away with it. And looking on the far side, inside the 18. And nice steal there by United, by Hutzel. And Hustle, nice turn, charging down the middle, finds the head of a City player. That's Peacock. Let's see, passing around nice there. Hutzel with it. To Britos. Now, too far is going to go out of play. Past the goal line, goal kick.
Yeah, John, a very lively game so far. I think that, you know, both sides look eager. And no real opportunity except for that one Atlanta City shot earlier in the game. But I think it's wide open right now for whichever one can maybe get the advantage here. I think the first goal is going to be a big critical point in the game here.
I think you are right, Andre. Early in the match here, if you're just joining us, we're past the 6-minute mark here. Atlanta United Academy hosting defending fall 2023 champion Atlanta City FC. And Abwe with the goalkeeper for City. Moves it ahead. Some pressure by Atlanta United. That's Ralda. Looks for Anja. Back to Ralda. And they're going to reset. It's not able to penetrate past midfield. That was Peacock putting a little pressure on the keeper to get rid of it. Atlanta City. Still at midfield. Nice play and move ahead, but Abwe's going to get to it first and kick it out of harm's way. But Hutzel now charging ahead on the far side.
Oh, just missed there, trying to reconnect on the give and go on the far side.
Yeah, kick save,
No
couldn't save that one from going out. Throw in by City.
City can perform.
That's Massissi now charging ahead down the middle. He's got men on the wings.
Allowed to run.
Inside the 18. Able to keep it from going out. Massissi has it back now outside the 18. Crossover.
Oh, Jules was there.
Yeah, looking for Anja now. And able to keep it in is Nagoye. Back to Anja. Towards the goal. And going to be deflected. They're going to call a whistle. So foul given. So turnover here for United.
That was an interesting approach there. Atlanta United, they were like one pass away from really getting a good shot on goal there, but they just couldn't pull the trigger.
All right,
I mean, Atlanta City. I said Atlanta United. It's Atlanta City.
All right, so United now trying to break out of their side of the field. Now let's chip ahead of the play, but offside.
Just a step offside there.
Yeah, Britos just ahead of the play there. So turnover for City.
See, the weather is 73 degrees here. And very little, if any, wind right now, but nice sunny day. Good day for football.
Beautiful day for the beautiful game, Andre.
Yeah, there you go.
So Ralda sends it long. Nobody there for City.
All right.
Dunham
United with the ball.
to Hutzel. Nice movement there for United. Quick passing. There's looking for
He's off as
Barnett,
well.
but offside is the call.
That's two in a row. That offside trap is working for Atlanta City. It's negating the attacking power that United seem to possess in these games.
So I'd like to drop it back to Abwe, the keeper for City. Back to Anja. Now trying to work down that near sideline, but past the touch line.
But just from this early time, it does seem like, John, that either one of these teams, they have the capability of getting forward. They have capabilities of attack. So I think we're in for a real treat as far as attacking soccer here.
Well, as you said earlier, there's both teams very active so far in the early going. We had 2 soccer balls on the field right now, so we'll do it again. It's Anja throw in. And there's a tussle for it, and United's going to come away with it. And trying to catch up to it is Peacock, and he's got it. And he eludes the defender, and he's going to score!
Scores! Oh, wow.
What an effort by Mason Peacock. Definitely going to have another look at that one.
Yeah, definitely going to have to look at that. Bring that up. But boy, what a great approach play. Got it in there. Here we go. Let's take a look at it. Started really deep.
Just outran his man.
Outran it, yeah.
And got to him and
Rolled it under
avoided the
goalkeeper.
tackle, the challenge, and rolled it right by the keeper. Great play by Mason Peacock. There at the 12-minute mark.
And again, that's where we're wondering about the what effect the first goal would have. And now we're going to see how Atlanta City responds to this. But boy, what a fantastic goal there.
Great effort, as you said.
And I tell you what, Johnny, we might want to watch that down that left side. That speed that he had he was really overmatching that fullback. And he ran right past him.
Bad touch there, and be throw-in for United. So United striking early here in this Premier Division matchup in the UPSL Georgia region.
I tell you what, John, I wouldn't put it past Atlanta City to answer as we are in that hashtag response time.
Yep. Jules involved with the play there. That Hutzel going down, but
yeah, referee wants to have a little word there. Daniel Benson.
He's going to get
gets
a
red card for Thierry Jules.
What a turn of events.
What on earth? I don't know what happened. That is a key moment. I don't know what happened. I'm going to see if we
catch that, because it may have happened away from the play.
Yeah, I'm going to. We had a little bit of. So we don't. This is after the actual incident, so we catch it, and I don't know what happened there.
So center ref Daniel Benson flashes the red, and
I don't know if it's something that was said or I'm sure we'll get the word on what happened. The actual challenge itself didn't seem that much of a big deal.
Unless it was some sort of egregious blow that we couldn't see.
Yeah, maybe something we couldn't see, studs up or something of that nature. I just didn't. It happened so quickly, and I saw the referee. He came with purpose. With purpose towards Thierry, and he went. It's a straight red too. I mean, it's.
Yeah, he went right to the red.
Yeah, so I'm a little bit shocked, but.
Yeah, it's
the referee's there on the field. He sees and experiences everything firsthand there.
So what a turn of events here early on in this match.
Oh, that is devastating.
Atlanta City happy to get back their scoring leader, Thierry Jules. Only to lose him in the first within the first 15.
Wow. Yeah, I'm in shock. I'm in shock actually, and I'm not suggesting that the referee didn't have cause for the red card. I'm just shocked at the situation because Thierry Jules I thought was going to be a key figure for Atlanta City in attack today, and without that they're going to have to adjust. Now they have done well without him in the side.
There's another hard foul. Zuninga, number 11, goes down for United. Yeah. He's going to get helped up by the referee.
But I'm sure
no cards on this incident, but
either at halftime or maybe later after the game, we'll get an idea of kind of what happened there.
So Jimmy Noel here will take this free kick. So work is definitely going to be cut out for City, as they're now going to be down for a man for the better part of this match here.
Jimmy Lee Noel with the attempt there, tried to curl it in there, couldn't find a head to drop it on.
Yeah, tailed away, no one able to catch up to it, so it'll be goal kick for United. Yeah, like you said, I'm still a little bit of a shock here over what just transpired. Probably the worst case scenario for Atlanta City just happened.
Yeah, that's as I said before. I think that's obviously going to be a key of the game here. Having your top attacking players sent off in the first 15 minutes of the match.
So we'll see how much of an advantage this will be for United the rest of the way. And foul from behind.
Yeah, as good as Atlanta City are going forward, they are a little bit, there is a question mark about their defense. They've let in quite a few goals already this season. They're not known necessarily for their defensive play. They do have a lot of attacking options, though.
So, but when you can outscore the other team.
Yeah, they still, I mean, with Jimmy Lee Noel, the number 7 player for Atlanta City, he's going to be a playmaker for them in the middle, but he lost his target guy.
Nice play by United to keep that in play. And nice dispossession there by number 8. Yeah, but United gets it back. And there's a bump from behind. And if he was ahead of him, it looks like we're going to get a yellow now.
Yellow card there. I mean, that was, I don't know, the challenge, didn't look like there was much to the challenge. Shoulder to shoulder charge there, but referee saw an infraction, so it's going to be a free kick here.
Yeah, I think it was that the United player was ahead of him.
Yeah.
Before the contact.
Yep, you're right. And like I said before, even with the red card, the referee is right there, and he sees in a better position and in a better situation than we can up here in the booth.
So we get a free kick here for United at a possible dangerous situation here. 4-man wall. Kick underway and deflect off the wall. Ooh. And goes wide on the left side. That boy had to die for it, but it sailed wide there.
Keeper looked like he had it covered. Get ready for this corner kick here.
So our first corner of the day. Big corner on the near side here for United. And it looks like Hutzel down there. He's going to take it, and he's got an option of dishing off to Barnett, which he does. And moving in. And there's a shot and a goal. What a hard strike by number 53, Luke Hutzel. So now 2-0 Atlanta United.
Wow.
Well, the score coming right there around the 20th minute. So 2-0.
As he came in, he took it short, came back up. Left foot, it looks like it just came back up off of a deflection and right over the goalkeeper. So now it's really going to be an uphill battle for Atlanta City.
All right, so next goal will be huge now. We'll see if City can respond.
Yeah, it's so early to go down, and it's going to be a long game with 10 men for Atlanta City.
But you think they have to score the next goal here, City, and cut that lead in half.
Played a good advantage.
They're playing with advantage now. But able to clear it away is City this time. And so rolling around in pain, there's a United player.
So it looks like they're going to.
But yeah, next goal will be huge. City needs to score this next goal or suffer going down 3-0. You would think that that'd be too large of a hill to climb.
Yeah, and I think that even now you're looking at a bit of, damage control from Atlanta City's point of view.
And a yellow card again assessed.
Yeah.
So that's the
referee
third
played a
card of
bit
the
advantage
match
there.
to City.
But he did go back and take care of the yellow card situation for the initial infraction, and Atlanta United waste that opportunity.
All right, so throw in here for City. And we get a foul.
Wow, very unusual game here.
Yeah,
Not what I expected. It started out really nicely, but boy.
And then things just really took a turn.
Yeah.
So Anja with it. Tried to dish off to midfield. It's taken away. And Peacock with it now. Trying to fight off one man, but lost it to another. Now in the corner. And coming away here on the near side. And that pass is going to go past the touchline. So it'll be throw here for United. So if you just joined us a little bit late, situation is star striker for Atlanta City FC, Terry Jules, picks up a red card inside the 15th minute mark.
Yeah.
And Atlanta United Academy enjoy a 2-0 lead right now.
And it looked, John, like that was a red card for maybe, I want to say dissent. Unless the initial challenge was deemed to be straight red with the studs up or the like.
So United trying to work it around. Over to Hustle. To Britos. Now they'll retreat back up here. We'll reset near midfield. Dunham. Barnett. Moving around his man. Moving towards the middle. Had a clear shot towards the goal and off the top bar.
Okay.
Almost 3-0 right there. That was a nice shot by Barnett, but just off the top bar. And City player pulls down United player from behind, so free kick for United. Now United up a man now, the rest of the way. There's Dunham. Big cross headed forward by City though. That's Diaz giving chase.
Let's see if we can take another look at that that shot that came off the bar. So they came over. Yeah, he found his own space board. They're backing off of him. That's the thing that got me.
Yeah, they just let him charge right down the middle there, and he had a clear look at the goal, but just hit the top bar. Maybe a long pass taken away by United at midfield. Dispossessed by City, but foul. Now, Anja,
Boy, another yellow card.
there's a yellow card on Atlanta
This
now.
time on
of
Atlanta,
United.
yeah.
So our fourth card of the half so far. So City's got to keep their heads here. They're obviously frustrated with how this first half has been playing out.
Yeah, I mean, it didn't start out ill-mannered, but boy, it's kind of turned into kind of a ill-tempered match a little bit, a little contentiousness. I think the referee, you know, with the yellow cards and really having a word with a number of different players is his method of trying to control the match, you know.
Okay, so Noel's going to take this free kick for City. And in the box it goes, and it's going to be headed out by United. Good defense there. So we'll get a corner, first corner for City.
It's a good delivery by Noel for that free kick. Just couldn't get anybody on the end of it.
So it'll be a free kick on the far side. So if City is able to convert right on this here, that'd be huge for them and cut this lead in half. Kick underway into the box and over everyone, but
Whoa, did we get that was a foul off Atlanta United foul, I guess, on the challenge there. It's going to be a penalty kick.
so the referee calling
Again,
foul.
I didn't see the infraction other than maybe he was holding. I didn't get a chance to get the replay on that, but I think he was holding the attacker. And this is a lifeline for Atlanta City here.
So City have ordered a penalty kick. And
How about it?
Joel Musesi will take this. Here at about to cross the 27th minute mark here. Huge play for City.
Yeah, this could be critical.
If they can convert here and cut this lead in half, they're back in the match. And he does.
And
He goes for the right side in the corner. Fooled the keeper. Skolin dove the other way. So 2-1 now. So there is life now for Atlanta City FC.
Yeah, we don't know how much of a or help that'll be for them, but it's got to be good here. I mean, he really just used power.
So something positive for City FC after you'd have to say disastrous start.
Absolutely, and well taken penalty there. 2-1 now. Again, like I say, it's a lifeline. And at this point, John, I think that City needs to be looking for a way to hold on to the halftime, let Coach Johannan get a new strategy going for playing with 10 men against Atlanta United. And they have an opportunity. This team is very talented from top to bottom, and
They are the defending
the fact that I'm
champs.
still in shock.
Dunham's now dispossessed. Hey, here comes City.
Here we go.
To Musesi.
Oh, nicely done. Oh,
Oh, not able to catch up to it, though, was
can
Diaz.
he keep it in? Yes.
Otherwise, great idea. But Musesi just couldn't quite get to it, was Diaz, but he does save it. But United's going to clear this one away. And relieve a little bit of that pressure. Quick throw in. So City now with a little more pep in their step. And we get another foul. As Britos goes out, and you can maybe hear coach for City didn't like that call.
Gosh, and I'm sitting here thinking, wow, wouldn't it be nice to have Thierry Jewell now?
Yes.
uh,
So United now. Dispossessed was Barnett. He had a couple men on him, but Barnett now has it.
did he keep it?
And
No, it's out.
it's out. Valiant effort to try and keep that from going past the touchline, but it did go. So throw for City.
I tell you one thing I've seen that they need to do is make sure that they tighten up on defense there, Atlanta City.
Yeah, because just a few moments ago they just let Barnett just walk right in and take that hard shot, and lucky for
Yeah.
City it went off the top bar. They can't give United more opportunities like that.
No, they can't let that happen again.
So United with a throw. There's a hard challenge there, and we're going to get another flag and a
card.
red. So red card on Atlanta United. So that brings everything back
That's
even,
gonna bring it
Steven.
10-10. Now we got to break. No, he showed another card. This is the most amazing game in a strange way, John. 2 red cards in the first half, one for Atlanta City, now one for Atlanta United. And I didn't see, is that the number 11 player? And that was strictly off of the challenge there. Didn't get.
Yeah, it was
And
on
of
the other.
course,
It was
now
on the far
changes.
side.
changes the complexion again of the game. This time in the favor of Atlantic City. They can reset a little bit here.
So the City player is up. That was Diaz who went down hard. It was a hard challenge. And the center ref flashed another red. So that's a lot of card we've seen this half. Two reds and three yellows.
Sorry, Judd. I was just going to say, in all of my time in covering the UPSL, I've never seen a situation like this. And it might be, you know, what's necessary. You know, the referee's there, and he sees something that's going on. He's trying to keep control of these two teams.
Now that both teams are at even strength now, maybe things will calm down a little bit, and we'll get back to playing some soccer.
Yeah, hopefully this is going to be turning the tide of this game to more back to the competitive nature of it. It's like that's Jimmy Lee Novell on the ball there.
All right, so free kick into the box, and it's going to go over everyone's head and out of play for a goal kick. So just about to cross the 32nd minute here. 2-1 is our score now. And what looked like maybe United might maybe cruise to a victory, they pick up red card and they go down a man. So things are even now.
Yeah, that changes.
And City scoring on that penalty. They're back in this, Andre.
Absolutely. Brand new game, really, John.
And there's plenty of soccer left to go. Now Skolin, under heavy pressure, gets it away to Barnett on the near side and can't handle it. Quickly in is Anja. Now on the near side, working his way into the middle. He's going to take a shot from distance, and that's going to be a little wide and high. It's another goal kick for United. So City sounds like they brought some fans out here this afternoon too, Andre.
Yep. Take another look at that shot right quick.
Always nice to see a good crowd out here at the UPSL soccer games.
It's always good for the atmosphere. Nice opportunity there for a City. They look on they're pressing here, looking on the front foot.
Oh, and overstepping and losing it now. As Mussessi has it.
Just worked him off
Oh,
the
it works
ball.
around his man, but losing control and it's going to go out.
Is that a goal kick? Yes, goal kick.
For goal kick.
Wow, he just worked the man off the ball there, the City attacker. Let's see who that is. Looks
So
like
good.
they've been lifted there, John, by by the red card against Atlanta United.
Again, pressure by City. United now looking to come away. Barnett on the near side, across midfield. Finds Zuniga, and he goes down. So every time we see a player go down, we kind of half expecting to see some kind of card come out.
Yeah, I just check and see if the referee's pulling the card out of his pocket. I mean, you know, as a player, when you see that type of action from the referee, you know that he means business, and so you have to change the way you play and understand that you're not going to be allowed to just run through players and a foul.
So Hutzel with the free kick, drops it off, and working around his man.
Oh, nice tackle.
Nice tackle, nice challenge there by City. Nice dispossession there. But passed a little short and picked up by City along that near side. And it's going to go off United for a throw in here for City. Starting to get late in the half here. We've crossed the 35th minute. 2-1 is our score. It's been a very interesting half for certain. Now here's a chance for Peacock. He gets around his man. Can he get it too wide of an angle?
Couldn't get the angle. But that's what I mean, John. You know, City have to watch that on defense.
So Peacock once more showing his speed. Got around the defender and the keeper, but was just too wide of an angle to put that ball in the goal.
Absolutely, and I'm afraid, John, that they don't have an answer for Peacock right now on that left side.
Peacock scoring the first goal for United.
Yep. He has that central role, but he's really destroying them down this left side.
Barnett sends it back to Dunham, but he's going to be dispossessed. Nice play there by Nagoy. Nagoy along the near side. Pass is a bit short. Barnett picks it up. He clears it ahead, but it's going to be picked up by City. As Mia with it. And it's headed forward. And Britos had it briefly, but it's going to go back to Skoglund.
Oh, nicely. Textbook tackle there. It is going to be a goal kick, but nice tackle from Atlanta City. They're keeping up that pressure, John.
All right, so goal kick for United. Skoglund, keeper for United, will boot this long, it looks like, and he does. And 50-50 ball bounce off both players' heads. It's going to find its way to Hutzel, who drops it back now. Finds Britos in the middle. Britos still on the ball. For Lanza. Now sent ahead, there's Peacock with it. And he goes down. And foul's called.
A lot of whistles in this game. The fear, John, I think, seeing so many yellows in the first half, you worry about the second half. Here's another yellow.
Another yellow.
It's unusual to see these types of cards this early in the game. Usually you see referees they'll try to talk to the players first, and have a word with them and everything. There are referees that prefer to go ahead and be hard line early. This appears to be one of them.
Yeah.
But I just hope it doesn't turn the game in the second half into a farce, with more dismissals.
Yeah, the
Now
center.
you got to watch out for accidental, tackles that have a yellow quality about them.
He's definitely telling the players you need to watch yourselves here, as he is not shy about handing out the cards.
No, he's not. I mean, it's definitely a technique that some referees use.
4 yellows and 2 reds in the half so far, and counting.
And quite honestly, it's not that ill-tempered a match. I don't see the players jawing at each other, going after each other.
So ball's going to go out, be thrown here for United. That'll be Barnett on the near side. Barnett still with it. Sends it across too hard. And if they can catch up to it, and then
the foul there.
Foul.
Now, and as the referee runs, just like you said earlier, he's pulling the card out? I was going to joke that, he's going to go into his pocket looking for a card, but he went in his pocket to get the spray out to mark where the ball should be placed.
So it'll be a free kick here, deep in the defensive third of City for United.
Oh, boy. It's the kind of game that takes my breath away.
Kick into the box, and they let Dunham kind of drift in there all by himself, but couldn't get the ball to him. And it's headed out, so we're going to have a corner now.
Another opportunity for United here.
But Dunham snuck in there behind the defense all alone, but they couldn't connect. Now Dunham's going to take this corner.
Yeah, we're getting very close to the halftime whistle. Less than 5 minutes.
So Dunham, and headed by City,
He's gonna have to get that clear.
and able to run it out,
He ran it out, yeah.
but a little hard touch, and United's going to Center forward Scoglin's going to have to come in, try and keep this from.
He saved it for a throw instead of a corner. Took it away. Atlanta City wanted to take that throw fast, but the ball had gone too far out. There are ball kids here, but they're out of position for that one.
All right, so now deep in the defensive third of United City has a throw. And Musesi with it, trying to dribble by two men, knocks his own player down, gets it back though,
So
sends it
strong
across, and out. Clearing it is United.
Unorthodox trap, but it worked.
That just slipped by Anja and out of play here, so throw for United. As we were past the 41st minute here, 2-1 is still our score. And has what been one of the more interesting halves of soccer we've seen this season so far. And also maybe in recent memory too.
It definitely is going to be a memorable game. Here, there's another whistle goes off. Boy, there have been a lot of whistles in this game.
A lot of whistles, a lot of cards, a lot happening in this half.
Yeah, I mean, it's unfortunate because these are two teams that are beautiful to watch. I mean, as far as attack, and they're very forward playing, not very boring games when these two teams are playing, but the whistles are kind of interrupting the flow.
And I was excited to see Thierry Jules for Atlanta City play today. And
I'm disappointed to see him go.
And we lost him within the first 15 minutes.
Yeah, actually, I'm
due to a red card.
Yeah, for both red cards. I mean, I guess they had to be done, but you know, it makes for a poorer match, unfortunately.
So Barnett with it, pushes ahead, looking for Peacock, but they had two men on him this time. Wise moved by City, but still, he's being disruptive. Another collision.
Oh, nice. He works his way through that. Oh, nicely done.
Nicely done by City. Now Sissy with it, trying to dribble his way on down. And he turns and sends it in the box here on the near side. That's McGoy with it. And he's got Dunham on him. He sends it in the middle. Booted up in the air by United. But nice trap by City.
Turn.
Sessi with it. He's going to take a shot from distance, and it's going to go wide out of play.
The 44th minute looks like it's going to be a corner, though. So City still have an opportunity.
So I guess it may have deflected off United player along its way towards the goal. Perhaps wide didn't find its mark, but it's a corner here on the near side. Noel's taking it. In the box. Ball finds the ground. City had a shot at it, but missed.
Oh, yeah.
Able to keep it in.
United doing just enough to clear that.
And the Valverde. Over to Mejia. Peacock giving chase here. So we're approaching the 45th minute here. City would love to tie this one up here right before the end of the half after a disastrous start for them.
Yeah, I'm wondering how much stoppage time we're going to get. Quite a few stoppages.
United trying to break out. And City able to come away with the ball again. There's a shot from distance way wide.
Looks like he's I think the referee showed 2 minutes for the
all right, so a couple minutes here.
I think.
Meanwhile, we await a goal kick for Scogland.
Yeah, we don't have the referee boards here to see the numbers clearly. I had to look at his fingers.
So pass too far, throw for City. So United have been somewhat quieted since they picked up that red card. And
Yes,
they're
we're
looking to
different
rectify
games
that
this
now,
time.
looking for Barnett here. And the near side drifting towards the corner. Trying to
Keeping a
dribble
close
around
eye
his
on
man.
Peacock.
Sends it in the middle. No one there for United.
As you said earlier, John, they have 2 guys on Peacock right now.
All right, Nagoy with it. Over to Noel. Cross midfield on the near side. Noel tried to send it in, deflected off United player, so throw in for City. So we're
Seconds
About it.
away from the halftime whistle.
a minute and a half into stoppage here by our clock. Ceci with it. A little bit too far of a touch. Ball's going to go out on Britos, so throw in here for City, so they still have a chance here. Could be the last chance of the half. Noel will throw it in. Ceci trying to come away with it, trying to go into the middle. He's got a man on, left it short, but City was able to get to it.
I think those
Now
2
they have to
passes,
withdraw further.
Unexpected results there, but City's retained possession.
So Atlanta City will try once more. Time running out here in this half. Looking for Barnett.
Expired, so it's a little bit more time at it.
Barnett gets a throw, looking for Peacock. This time he,
speed.
this time he couldn't outrun Valverde. Valverde shielded him off the ball nicely that time. Now City, perhaps with the last gasp here in the half. They'll get a throw.
More time, it seems.
So referee will back up Noel here for the throw, right at midfield. Looking for Nagoya. And Hutzel will boot it away. And that's going to be it. That's our half. So that's your halftime here at week 6 here, the UPSL Georgia Premier Division action. Atlanta United Academy hosting Atlanta City FC. 2-1 is our score here in the favor of United here at the half. Andre, what are your thoughts on this first half?
What are my thoughts? It's completely unexpected because of the way that the game is being officiated. It's a certain style that the referee. I'm not saying it's wrong or anything. It's a certain style that we're having to adjust to as viewers. And I've never seen 2 red cards given in the first half in that manner. Because, like I said earlier, it wasn't as if the game was out of control or that the players are going after each other. But there have been a lot of yellow cards. There have been a lot of whistles for fouls. And so I think, for me, that's the story. The other part of it is, both teams are still attacking. And so it's 2-1. I don't think we've seen the end of the scoring, but I do fear, one thing I'll add, John, I do fear the second half because there's so many players already on yellow cards. So we could lose some more players.
Yeah, they'll definitely need to be, both teams will definitely need to be more careful here in the second half, and we'll see how that all plays out. But we're going to step away for a little bit here and take a break, and we'll bring you the second half in a few. But once again, our halftime score 2-1 Atlanta United. We'll be back in a bit.
Chasing it down, he has it. What can he do with it? He's trying to come in the middle. He's fine in, he's got somebody free. And there's a goal!
Is your game going to be live streamed? Can't find a broadcast partner? I have the solution for you. It's time to contact the Atlantic Soccer Media Group. The Atlantic Soccer Media Group will provide you with the most extensive live coverage and affordable rates to bring your club's matches to your fans, so they will never miss any of the action.
Good ball laid off to that far side. Shot ripped. It's in! Dalton United at the death of the game! They go ahead, and this stadium is sent to raptures!
And bring them along with you as you raise the trophy.
Gentlemen, say it with them. They are the champions.
So what are you waiting for the best and easiest coverage, national exposure, attract sponsors, interact with your fans, work with scouts from around the world? Contact the Atlantic Soccer Media Group. Hey coach, is your game going to be live streamed? Can't find a broadcast partner? I have the solution for you. It's time to contact the Atlantic Soccer Media Group. The Atlantic Soccer Media Group will provide you with the most extensive live coverage and affordable rates to bring your club's matches to your fans. So they will never miss any of the action.
Good ball laid off to that far side. Shot ripped. It's in! Dalton United at the death of the game! They go ahead, and this stadium is sent to raptures.
And bring them along with you as you raise the trophy.
Gentlemen, say it with them. They are the champions.
So what are you waiting for? For the best and easiest coverage, national exposure, attract sponsors, interact with your fans, work with scouts from around the world? Contact the Atlantic Soccer Media Group. Hey coach, is your game going to be live streamed? Can't find a broadcast partner? I have the solution for you. It's time to contact the Atlantic Soccer Media Group. The Atlantic Soccer Media Group will provide you with the most extensive live coverage and affordable rates to bring your club's matches to your fans. So they will never miss any of the action.
Good ball laid off to that far side. Shot ripped. It's in! Dalton United at the death of the game! They go ahead, and this stadium is sent to raptures.
And bring them along with you as you raise the trophy.
Gentlemen, say it with them. They are the champions.
So what are you waiting for the best and easiest coverage, national exposure, attract sponsors, interact with your fans, work with scouts from around the world? Contact the Atlantic Soccer Media Group. Hey coach, is your game going to be live streamed? Can't find a broadcast partner? I have the solution for you. It's time to contact the Atlantic Soccer Media Group. The Atlantic Soccer Media Group will provide you with the most extensive live coverage and affordable rates to bring your club's matches to your fans, so they will never miss.
And welcome back, everyone, to the second half of our UPSL Georgia Premier Division coverage here on the Atlantic Soccer Media Group TV channel on YouTube. My name is John Reen alongside Andre Bomar. 2-1 is our score here. Atlanta United Academy hosting defending fall 2023 champion Atlanta City FC. Been a real interesting first half, Andre. We saw the referee hand out a lot of yellow cards this half, like he was Oprah Winfrey. You get a card, you get a card, you get a card. How do you think this is going to affect play for both teams in the second half?
It has to, John. And like I said in the first half, that's what I'm most afraid of. How will we finish with 10 versus 10, which is what we have right now? And so it remains to be seen. I'm sure both coaches are good, though, so I'm sure some adjustments have been made. And we'll just have to wait and see how this rolls out here as we get ready for the second half.
Yeah, so with 2 less men on the field, that's going to open up some space on the pitch here. So we'll see how the second half progresses here. And of note, Atlanta City losing their star striker, Thierry Jules, in the first 15, picking up a red card. But play underway. City in the red now, bearing down, chip into the box. And Skoglund, under some duress, able to grab that one out of the air.
And John, right away we see the intentions from Atlanta City. They intend on attacking it appears. So.
Yeah, in what was a disastrous early first half for City, things really turned around. They lost Jules. They went down 2-0. And then they pick up a penalty, score on the penalty, and then shortly after that, United pick up a red card to even things up, and things were all of a sudden looking a lot better for Atlanta City.
Yeah, much more evenly matched now.
That was a dangerous play there, but United able to navigate through that. And Hutzel bringing up, he's one of the goal scorers in the first half for United. Sends it long, and Abwe way out of the goal, sends it way high up in the air, 50-50 ball. And there's foul called on Bretos there, so.
Temperature remains at 73 degrees here. A little bit of wind here. It's gusting a little bit, but great weather for football.
Newell looking for Nagore. Well, gets it back. Ball sent in the box, headed. City still with it. There's a shot from distance. It's going way wide of the goal. Goal kick for United. Skoglund will set up here. Sends it on the far side. And pass for Peacock does not get to him. City pick it up. Now they cross midfield. Now they're on the attack. City looking for Massessi here. In the box. Has 2 men on him. Shot attempt was easily blocked. But Shamari Cover picks it up. Over to Valverde, over to the far side now. Noel loses it. But gets it back. Nice play by Noel. Now in the box he moves and he takes a shot that's wide of the goal.
Just off. Well, what do you think so far for the second half as far as City is concerned?
Yeah, City looking good to start the second half here on the attack and creating a couple opportunities for themselves. And be quite honest, United hasn't really looked the same since they picked up that red card.
Yeah, it has changed. They look a little shaken as far as their cohesive play. But City look like they just turned it on a little bit here.
So ball back to Scoggin. Pressure on. He's able to get away. Headed forward by City. Massessi with it.
Nice
To
move.
Nagoya. Nice pass there. And there's a shot from the corner of the box. Deflects off United defense, so we'll get a throw. Here just in the 49th minute, early in the second half. Peacock, one of the goal scorers for United. Couldn't break out. He had to dish it back here now. Going to switch up and able to keep it in is Manza. Now pressure by City causing the Atlanta United to retreat. It's going to go back to Scoggin. Dunham. Bretos. Sends it ahead, too far, out of play. Be a throw here for City. So both teams trading headers there. City trying to move in. Massessi with it. Dribbles around his man. Still on it. Nice pass into the box. Noel sends it off. Shot. Not able to get a hard strike on it. That was Mahia. And Scoggin was there. Good position to make the save.
I think you said it all, John. Atlanta United look like they're hesitating in their play a little bit. They look a little shaky in defense here.
Yeah, it's been all Atlanta City on the attack to start this second half. Massessi looking for Noel. But ball comes out. Zuniga with it. Zuniga crossing midfield looking for Peacock. Not able to connect. And City at center circle is Massessi. Noel.
City firmly in control here. Dictating the pace here in the second half so far.
Yeah, for sure. In this 5+ minutes here to start the half. Valverde sends it over to the far side. And pass attempt was blocked by United. And in the corner is Barnett. Saves it from going out. Goy comes up with it. I guess it's Massessi looking for Mahia. Noel winds up and he gets pushed down. And center ref Benson intervenes real quickly to put down any further activity there.
Yeah, not much to that. There's a little bit of handbags between the two there to be expected in a match like this.
Well, we saw Noel jump right up, so the referee thought it might be a good idea to get in there before things escalate.
Yeah, this is definitely going to be one of those referees that's going to be on top of something like that.
So seemingly both teams are playing a little more cautious to start this half. Noel with free kick here.
That's within his range, Noel.
Yep. He's looking at four-man wall. Hits the wall. Headed up by United. Finds the feet of Mahia. He's comes away with it. Noel has it right outside the box. He's going to switch it up and take a shot. It's going to sail high and wide.
Yeah,
Goal kick United.
All, Atlanta United at the moment. Let's see if we can take another look at that particular shot here. One from Jimmy Lee Noel. Got to get a little space there, turned, took that left-footed shot.
So waiting goal kick from Skoglund. He just dishes off to Dunham. Barnett on the far side, trying to bring it out. Finds Britos. Sends it over to Lanza. They'll drop it back to Gomez. Gomez is going to send it right back to Skoglund. So switch up on the far side now. A bit of a mistouch there by Barnett, but he was able to get control. So City able to keep United here from breaking out, Andre. Nice pressure by City.
Hard, John.
Making things difficult for United. Now Bretos at center circle.
They worked themselves out of it.
Yep, able to come away. Now Zuniga. Over to Bretos. Bretos outside the box. Takes a shot, blocked. Masesi has it for City. So United now working their way into the box here. Nice fancy footwork and down inside. It was
He called it right away.
Whoa.
He was trying to ferry you in. You always take a chance when you challenge somebody in the box. Let's see if we can catch it here. He's out there on the edge.
You just see that nice fancy footwork and then just down he
goes.
goes.
Down, yeah.
That's it right there. Inside the box, just inside the penalty box area. So penalty here for United. A big one here. If they can go up 3-1, give them a bit of a cushion here because it's been Atlanta City for a good while now. And another unfortunate turn of events here, or just a turn of events here in this match. So Bretos, number 11, will take this penalty. Kick underway, and it's going to go in the goal.
Wow.
Atlanta United go up 3-1 now. Here in the 56th minute.
And that goal really comes largely against the run of play in the match because Atlanta City started very brightly in the second half. But unfortunately for them, they gave up the penalty here. And we'll have to see. Just a nicely slid in to the right side, nothing the goalkeeper could do. And it's 3-1, both sides down to 10 men. And that's going to be a tough uphill battle for Atlanta City. But again, John, they started the second half brightly with chances and opportunities. So I think that's still going to be a factor.
Yeah, don't change what you're doing. You've been on the attack for most of this half. Just keep doing what you're doing. Create opportunities for yourself and get your way back into this match again. But they're putting the pressure on. Gomez having to dish it back. Out Lanza. To Hutzel. Over to Barnett on the far side. Pass a little too heavy. Abwe out of the goal to clear that. Necessi with it. City crossing midfield. And foul. Foul on Noel, so free kick here for the visitors.
I got to tell you that goal has put a little pep in the United step a little here.
Yeah, and it took maybe the wind out of the sails for City. Maybe they'll see how they respond. Plenty of time left in this half, but they're now down 2 goals in what has been a strange match for sure. Now, long kick in the box. Gomez heads it, and it's right there to Ngoy. And Ngoy not able to get around Gomez, but he still has it. He drops it back to Necessi outside the box. Necessi takes a shot. Oh! Just misses.
Amazing
Hands in his
opportunity.
head. He wishes he had that one back, but they almost pulled within one there, Andre.
Yeah, they did. We'll take another look at it. I'm sure they got a player down here. Noel puts it into the box there. Looks like he played. I thought he was going to take a shot there. Pulled it around. Left-footed shot. And back to live action now.
So we're going to get a corner for City on the near side.
Well, that shows you how fast things can happen. As the number 59 player is going to leave the field for now. It's the injured United player.
Yeah, that's Wagner. Ali Wagner going out.
So I guess that was a deflection on that shot, so it's going to be a corner.
Noel in the box, and Skoglund climbs the ladder to grab that one.
Oops.
And let's see what he does with it here. Pressure coming from McGuire, so he's just going to dish it off to Dunham. To Barnett on the far side. Crosses midfield, hesitates. Now looks for the pass. It's going to be intercepted by City. City coming the other way.
Very important interception there.
And their pass is intercepted. And it's going to go back to Skoglund. Dunham, man on him. Able to get back in control of it. Peacock, not able to hand it, but he's fouled. Again, if you're just joining us, you're watching Week 6 here in the UPSL Georgia Premier Division League. Watching it live on our Atlantic Soccer Media Group TV on our YouTube channel. Be sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss all the upcoming games. We have podcasts, interviews. Like and subscribe so you don't miss any of the action. Meanwhile, City in the corner looking to break it. Necessi running a long way in the middle, fending off his man. Finally gets it back over to Anja. Necessi gets it back. He takes. His pass attempt is broken up by Zuniga. Zuniga over to Hutzel. He goes down. And ball's going to find its way back to Skoglund. Man down for City. And now we get a foul committed by Nagoya there.
It's just like maybe a knee or an ankle there in that challenge. He's
So we're going
asking
to have
for
a trainer.
there.
I was going to say he hasn't moved, but now he finally turns over on his back. But that is Necessi down.
Yeah, that would be a big loss if he's not able to continue. He's been, without Jules in there, he's been the main attacking force for them.
Yeah, it would not be a good thing at all if he had to come out.
As a matter of fact, we'll take a little look at the last opportunity that he had at the top of the key when he made that turn in.
And the guy electing not to try and shoot because he had a man right there, but he did find Musesi, and the shot was deflected for a corner there. So let's hope he can continue. When he went down, he did not move for several moments.
Yeah, at Atlanta City, they really are. They're still doing you know, getting forward, still getting the attacking posture going for themselves. I think that United are very dangerous on the transition, though. They really look as if they could score each time they go down.
Well, let's
City, and again, like I say, City are known for their attacking prowess, but in defense, they are vulnerable. And I think that Atlanta United have shown that in the way they've gotten forward, especially with the way Peacock has run ragged on that left side. They've had to mark him to try to keep him under control in the first half, but the second half, you know, the Atlanta City, the best form of defense they have is to be very offensive.
and they have taken advantage of their opportunities given to them so far. So back to live action. Britos finds number 6. Number 6 is in.
Man, Peacock.
Peacock with it, right outside the box.
A little bit of a high boot there, but play on.
And we're going to get another call here, and
we're about
he's
to
got a
see
yellow.
card.
So yellow on number 13 there, Emmanuel Nagoy.
Looks like we got a substitute coming on. And unfortunately, we didn't get a list of substitutes for Atlanta City.
No, at match time, no substitute, no sub list for either squad, actually.
So we will be calling him by his shirt number when we see it.
So we have a number 6 in for United.
Some fresh legs will be good. Oh, no, that's not a substitute. That is
That was Musesi back in
Sessi's coming back in.
after the injury timeout there.
It's good to see him. He looks good, actually, coming back. I was afraid that he wouldn't be able to return.
And we got some of that miracle spray on the sideline.
That's going to be a break for Atlanta City in the attacking part of this game. Let's see what happens now. United have a set piece here.
So Hutzel with a free kick into the box, headed up by United, but it's going to go out for a goal kick.
The best of attempts there. I don't think he quite got what he wanted out of that. That's one of those distances, John, that, you know, depending on the player, you could go for goal there, or you could try to bend it into one of your teammates. And that was sort of in between.
So City at midfield have to retreat a bit. Peacock applying some pressure. I'm going to switch it up over to Ralda. Ralda bringing it up. Looking, sends it long. Too long. Dunham has it to Hutzel. A bit of a heavy touch, but he gets it back. And the ball's going to trickle down to Skoglund. Or Skoglund, rather. Now some nice pressure there by City. Here's a chance for Musesi. Moves into the box. A man on him, though. Not able to get a shot off. Now he tries to put it in the middle. It's going to be intercepted by United. And finally cleared away and out of play. So going to be throw for City. So City's still applying the pressure here.
Yeah, they really are knocking on that door. Now we got, I believe, a substitution.
Yes, that's
Mr.
Shamari
Farrell.
Cover going off for Atlanta City. And it's number 14 in for Atlanta City. And unfortunately, no number to go, or no name rather, to go with that number. And we get another foul. And that might be
Again,
Britos going down there.
player goes down.
But he's up. Just past the 67th minute here. 3-1 is our score. Home team up. Atlanta United Academy trying to improve their position on the table today, but certainly do so with a victory. As coming in today's action, just one spot above the relegation, a place they're not accustomed to being for sure. There's a foul. And Benson now.
Okay, now he's talking to him. Now he's on a yellow.
He is. I was about to say he's on a yellow. He needs to be careful.
Yeah, and the referee's giving him a final warning. He's got to really watch his tackles. Interactions there. I was afraid he was going to get the second yellow there. That's what I mean about the second half. You know, everything's going to be a little touchy here. It's going to affect the game.
And ball too far for Peacock. It's going to be picked up by Abway. So it just seems like when Atlanta City starts making a headway, they have a setback, and of which a few have been disastrous.
They really
But they're still in this match, though. But you figure they're going to have to draw within one here relatively soon. As time, once you pass that 70-minute mark, that's time will start to become a factor then.
That is so true. As we broadcast brought to you by Ballistic Sportswear. But yeah, plenty of time for Atlanta City. They're attacking in such a way that they can't get back in this game. It's only, haven't even reached the 70th minute yet. But they are going to have to stay tight in the back there, John, because if they let in any more goals, they were about to make a substitution there, but they're going to wait till after the set piece.
All right, so we're going to have a free kick here along the near side. One lone United player out there. Can't really say it's a wall, can you? Kick underway. Look at that, the corner.
Punched away nicely.
Nice punch out by Skoglund. And another foul here on City. So we have a sub coming in. And I think they took out Nagoya because he got that stern warning from the official and playing on a yellow.
Yeah, I think that's it. Playing it safe. Coach Joao wants to be sure that he finishes the game with 10 men.
Yeah, so now number 11 in
Like
for City.
Substitute that came on. Looks like he's one of the academy players for City.
Very well could be. And Benson running over there quickly here as we get another foul and a couple players down on the pitch. But nothing's going to come of it.
Referee sprinted over there. Every time I see him sprint, I'm just afraid, John. I'm just afraid I'm going to see another card. I don't want to see, for the sake of the entertainment value of this game, I don't want to see any more reds. Here's the new player for City, number 11, with the lovely locks of hair.
So it's number 14. The City having to withdraw here a bit. Valverde, number 4, with it. He's going to hand it off to Ralda here. To Masesi. And he's going to cross it back up, switches over to the far side. Trying to work their way to the Atlanta City. There's a shot from right outside the box, deflected by United. Barnett on the far side sends it long, looking for Peacock. He's got that speed, but again, it's a little too far. Abway's going to get to it first. Abway, the goalkeeper for Atlanta City, has not been too active. Hasn't had to do a whole lot this second half so far. There's number 11 on the near side. Just off to Masesi at center circle. Sends it in, headed forward, but flag is up offside is the call.
Atlanta City remain a threat going forward. They're getting a lot more opportunities in. United look like they're kind of sitting back though. Soak up that pressure and try to hit them on the break, which they're very effective of in the transition.
They do have that extra goal cushion now, 2-1. And we get a whistle.
Started that a little too quickly. And the new number 11 for Atlanta City, very lively player. I think he is part of the United youth setup. Excuse me, City youth setup. But he does look lively out here on his left wing, so I wonder if he could be utilized a little bit.
United come away with it. Peacock giving chase on the far side, but not able to get to it. And the defense is going to be able to send that back to the keeper, Abwe. He's going to send it to the middle, number 14. Again, we don't have sub names and numbers, so we'll just have to call out numbers the rest of the way for some of these players.
Overall, the City team is a very youthful team. Even their starting 11, probably one of the younger teams in the league, even so, more so than Atlanta United.
And obviously very talented, two talented teams out there.
Yep.
On this Saturday afternoon.
Johannan is one of the top coaches here in this division. He proved it last season by winning the division title, playoff title.
Thanks to Thierry Jules, who was on fire for those playoffs as well.
Yeah,
Here,
sorely missed here.
City trying to work their way into the box. Sessi not trying to handle it, knocked off the ball, but he gets control back. He's going to send it over the far side. Right at the corner of the box, stepped on the ball, but up quickly and still on it. Now he's dispossessed
He needed to
and
get
pushed
rid
from
of that.
behind.
Yeah, stayed on the ball too long. You can't really do that against an organized defense like this. You got to get rid of it. You got to do 1-2 touch passing down here.
So we're approaching the 75th minute. United holding on to this 2-goal lead. Now it looks like we're having a couple substitutions here by both teams. Looks like Peacock's going out.
Yeah, getting some fresh legs, I guess, for both
And
sides here. Yeah, we don't have the substitutes for the Atlanta United as well, unfortunately. And I'm sorry about that, because I do like to feature the players. And we know that a lot of coaches and scouts are watching from around the world. And Masese is going out.
So his day is done.
Yeah, I mean, he's been very effective today, and could be just to change it up a bit, get some fresh legs on here. Atlanta City are loaded when it comes to the offensive side of the ball, though, so I'm not as surprised as I'm more surprised. I'm still surprised about losing Thierry Jules in the first half to a red card. I mean, he's not that type of player either. He's not a nasty player, you know.
All right. There's a pass alongside Abway out. He's going to push it ahead to midfield. But we know how things are in the UPSL. Sometimes rosters aren't finalized until right up until whistle. So
Yeah, that's true.
So it is kind of hard for coaches to juggle these lineups.
Yeah, these are not full professional players. They're pro development players. So these guys have other responsibilities, jobs and school and things of that nature. So a lot of times each week you don't know what you got until about kickoff time. But these are guys that want to get to the next level here.
So Mahaya with a free kick punches into the box. It's headed out by United. That was a turn by number 6. Nice pass here on the near side, number 33. Into the box. Now sends it to the top, and it'll be shot and just over the top bar.
Over the top here, man.
So nice sequence there for United.
Yeah, it looked like they were struggling, the City defense, to get back and cover that. Try to take a look at that in a moment.
As play is back underway again quickly. We'll show you that replay when we can. Valverde.
And just frozen in time, helping us with some of the game. Another one of our sponsors here at ASMG.
Valverde switches up, sends it on the far side. There's a battle for it, and United trying to come away with it. But it finds the foot of a City player, and they'll regroup. Valverde sends it long, looking for that number 11, and he's.
Oh, nice.
He was. Yeah, he was out though. I don't think he was aware of where he was on the field. He was standing out up past the touchline there. Throw in, headed forward by City.
Ooh, through the back. Referee again giving a warning that he's not going to take any more shenanigans.
Atlanta City broke up that long pass attempt. United will reset here. They'll drop it back to Skoglund. There's some pressure, has to kick it away to Gomez. Now United cross midfield. There's a nice through ball. Number 6 into the box. Takes a shot, and oh, just wide on the far side.
Just wide there. That was a real opportunity, though, as they came down that right side. Take another look at that as they figure out. Yeah, it was a nice little break there. Coming down that right side. He's free. He's onside coming in. Tried to cross it through. I think he tried to beat the keeper there.
But just wide for goal kick. Back to live action. City cross midfield. And ball's going to go out of play. Throw for City. So we are approaching the 80th minute mark here, Andre. Time really going to become a factor here for City. Down 2 goals.
Yeah, they're going to, if they want to get anything out of this game, they're going to have to score quickly here. They have the ability.
So United doing a good job of boxing him out. Force him to retreat. Now trying to work their way in. So they'll move the ball around here. Try to find a way to penetrate this defense. That's Mahia with it.
He needs
Still with it.
It's going back and forth. He's not getting anything done, though.
Yeah, he didn't have anyone to go to. So they had no choice but to draw it back.
Oh.
Pass a little too long. And, oh, City's still coming away with it. Now, here's a chance. Now they're moved away. Oh, nice fake there. At the top of the box, there's a shot, but
Nice. Nicely done.
Skoglund was right there. Good positioning there. Able to scoop it up. And preserve that 2-goal lead. So it certainly seems like all the cards we saw in the first half have definitely affected play in the second half. It seems like, with the exception of the one play where Nagoya picked up that yellow, both teams seem a little hesitant, challenging.
And look at that last sequence there.
And we're getting some more substitutions here now.
Another chance for Atlanta City here on this replay. Turn and shoot. I guess some more fresh legs there, John. Like you said, substitutes have come on.
So United basically emptying their bench now. As
I think he took the free kick a little quickly.
there's a good bit of
wants to take it into the right place.
good bit of the United team have been subbed out here for this last several minutes of the match. As Andre said, get those fresh legs out there. So United stymied there at midfield. And we get a whistle.
Definitely, the referee is definitely calling them closely. You're not going to be able to get away with some of that hacking fouls that some referees give.
No, he's definitely not shy about using that whistle this afternoon, center ref Mr. Benson. Valverde at center circle, crossing midfield, looking for a man. His off his mark is going to dribble its way down to Skoglund, and he's going to have to pick it up. Pressure coming on by City. Now United drop it back to Gomez. Gomez to Skoglund. That's Hutzel still in the game. One of the few starters left in the game for United. Now here's a chance. Onside.
Flag has stayed down.
In the corner on the near side. Drops it back to number 88. 88. And United will drop it back to midfield. Gomez. Playing a little bit of keep away now, it looks like. And they'll drop it back to Skoglund. Taking time off that clock. We're about to approach the 84th minute. City needs a goal. They need 2 goals.
Oh, slow to move on that one. They did a good job intercepting it, but yeah, City, they're going to have to move with purpose, John. Like you say, 2 goals down, less than 10 minutes to go.
Yeah, they're definitely going to have to get on the attack more here as time is running out on them.
Their goal is going to be to try to get a point by getting 2 late goals here and at the same time keep United from scoring if they can. But United, they are outstanding on the transition as we witness here probably.
All right, there's a chase for it along the far side. United get to it first.
Oh, nice move by the defender.
Great defensive play there to shield him away from off the ball. Valverde with it, he goes down.
Yep.
Ball goes out.
Ref was always going to call that one.
This will be a throw here for City.
Oh, got a little space here on this left side.
Again, as a reminder, these 2 teams have been playing 10 on 10 this
Pushed
whole
off the ball.
half here. So we had 2 red cards issued in the first half, including the star striker for Atlanta City, Thierry Jules.
Really think that was
And
got a little bit of contact there, midriff for the City player. He's getting up slowly.
signals he's okay, but I don't think I really believe him.
Hitting a little lower extremities there. It might take a little minute to get over it. I'll
Anyway,
say.
time really becoming a factor now. Time is running out for City as we cross into the 86th minute. Needing 2 goals.
This is a team that can score quickly. They proved it in the playoffs last year.
There's a pass too long down the side, and they're going to let it go for a goal kick.
Valuable seconds ticking off on that one.
I don't anticipate Skoglund to be in any hurry to get this back into play here. He'll take as much time as he's allowed, I would think. So he's telling his players to move up here. Going to send this one long. Now past the 87th minute. 50-50 ball, and it hits the pitch. Headed up in the air by City, and Bicycle kick forward by City. But United coming away with it, and they earn a foul. Some more time will come off that clock. So Hutzel sees a man here on the near side, finds him. Oh, nice move into the box. Tried to sidestep and get around Valverde, but couldn't do it. Abwe comes up with it.
Turned out to be a very good move there by the defender, but very risky as well, the way the referee's calling this game. But he did it right.
Now City have it midfield. Bringing up, now looking to push it ahead, but it's broken up by Gomez. And they're going to drop it back, and they'll drop it back to Skoglund, reset, but pressure on. Oh, there's a bad place there. Into the box. Mahia can't get a shot off.
Can't turn it. Can't turn to get it anyway. Oh, what an opportunity missed there by City.
Now United, a little too, poked too hard here. Goes right to Abwe. Across the 89th minute now. Atlanta City need a miracle now to tie this one up. Skoglund clears it, and it's out. This will be throw here for City. More time, precious seconds ticking off that clock. All right, City, they need to get this ball in play here. Abwe out of the goal, boots it forward. Valverde, pass intercepted, but trying to come away with it is City. That's number 11, in control. Pass to Mahia. Mahia chips it ahead, but couldn't find his man. Gets it back. Now he's going to send it cross it over to the far side. A little too heavy of a touch there.
Tough cross there. We are now in stoppage time. I didn't see a indication of how much extra time would be added. Maybe a bit much now for City.
Yeah, so United definitely in the driver's seat now. Up 2 goals in stoppage. I don't surmise it'll be more than just a couple minutes, I wouldn't think, Andre.
Yeah, I wouldn't think so, yeah.
And now just playing a little keep away now. Now here comes some pressure from City. And some quick passes now. There's sends it long. Valverde, heavy touch, and he's not going to be able to keep it in play. So throw for United.
Trap there.
So they'll throw it back. That's Gomez with it. He's been on defense the whole match for United. Sends it back to Skoglund. United just only have a few more moments here to preserve this victory. There's a chance on the near side, number 6. He sends it forward, but Abwe out of the goal to pick that up before the attacker was able to get to it. About a minute and a half into stoppage here. But City not pressing right now, seemingly. They might be conceding the match at this point here, it seems. Now across midfield. And just Atlanta United setting up that wall of defense there, just not allowing City to penetrate here late in this match. And ball goes out of play, and it's going to be United's ball. They're going to throw in. 2 minutes into stoppage now. Ball in. And player goes down, foul on City.
Referee's throwing his authority out a little bit. He's got the yellow card in hand here.
Yeah, I think he's going to go give it to the coach. Yep. I guess the coach didn't like the call there along the sideline, the foul. So he picks up a yellow for the bench. So second yellow of the half to go along with our 6 cards we had in the first half. Ball in long over on everyone's head, giving chase number 6, and he able to keep it in. And pass a little, not out of the reach of number 88, but United still in control of it. Now chip back in and offside. Was a United player.
Looking at his watch there.
Imagine that there can't be much time left here at all. We're past the 3rd minute. And there it is.
And that's it.
That's the final whistle here. And there it is, folks. Atlanta United Academy pick up the victory today, 3-1 over Atlanta, or defending champion for the fall 2023 season, Atlanta City FC. 3-1 is our final. Andre, just a very interesting match. What are your final thoughts here?
Interesting is the word. I think a lot of activity, a lot of controversy, I think, in this game, but entertaining, especially for the neutral. I think that the red cards were a big factor in the first half, but I don't think it determined the result. I think Atlanta United played well enough to win this game regardless. Losing Thierry Jules in the first 15 minutes to a red card it was devastating for Atlanta City, I think, but I think they coped well with it. They played well, a man down, although they gave up a couple of goals in that first half. But they came back in the second half and really pressed hard, just couldn't get anything out of it. But I do hope that the red card's not too bad of a situation for Thierry Jules. Even the red card against Atlanta United, I thought they were very soft as far as red cards go. You would expect to see some yellow cards and maybe the referee first talking to them first before they go to the red. But you know, it's the prerogative of the referee. If he feels that that's what he needs to do to control the match, then that's what he'll do.
Well, it definitely seemed to set the tone for the second half, as both teams seemed to play a little more cautiously, a lot more cautiously, but nonetheless, on a penalty, Atlanta United score goal number 3 in the second half, and they're going to come away with the 3-1 victory today.
Yeah, I think that was the backbreaker in the second half. I think that made the difference in the final result, John.
All right. Well, very good. Well, should wrap it up for us today. You've been watching Week 6 of UPSL Georgia Premier Division action here on the Atlantic Soccer Media Group TV YouTube channel. Be sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss all the action, all podcasts, interviews. And I want to thank Andre Bomar for commentary today and our camera operator, Krishna Bomar. My name's John Reno. That's going to do it for us here today at United Atlanta Training Ground. Good afternoon, everyone. We'll see you next time on the pitch.
This has been a presentation of the UPSL. Any use of this broadcast without the written consent of the Atlantic Soccer Media Group is prohibited.